I don't have an opening statement.
What? You don't? Well, Coach, seems like everything was even, at least statistically across the board. It seems like it's like a make or miss game type of thing, and it seems like the Dragons were able to, get hot and make those shots, especially Jordan. What was your standpoint from this game?
Well, personnel-wise, I thought, really two guys, and they're really hard to guard. For number 14 is Lean, the young sophomore that can drive, lefty, quick shot, and then the point guard is obviously the point guard was the difference. When we had the lead, I thought he took the game over, and there in the first half, and then we played some zone to try to slow him down. But he kind of makes them go. Not does he? He doesn't just score, but he assists. He had 25 assists and 2 turnovers on the season. Now he's got 31 assists, 2 turnovers on the season. That I'm not sure I ever heard of that. So you got to give him credit. I thought it was a great learning experience for us. We got off to a nice start. Actually I felt pretty good at half. Even down 6 with the big lead, but last 2 nights and the 2 losses, the starts of our second halves have just been god awful. So I subbed all 5 guys out finally. But both nights we just got off to bad starts the second half, and that's just a mental toughness thing, and you got to be ready to go. You got to be able to ready to start both halves, and obviously we had a tough time the last 2 nights.
Yeah, just I guess along the lines of assessing this tournament, the Classic, if you will, on Thursday, and you're in every game pretty much. You know what I mean? Like I said, the second half. So I guess how would you assess this tournament from this team?
Well, I thought there's no question Minnesota Moorhead's the best team in the tournament. We felt we gave one away last night the way we played. We just didn't play very well offensively together. I thought tonight we were much more together offensively. This is a very good defensive team. They don't give you anything, and we were living with that one shot. We didn't have many off. We've been getting some offensive rebounds, but not much tonight. So we're kind of living on that jumper. Missed a couple layups. But I thought overall, it was great stuff. We're trying to get this team come together in so many different areas. Offensively playing together, and then defensively trying to play together, and you find out 3 nights in a row too. Kind of who can, come back that 3rd night after a loss. And so I learned a ton about our team, and I think in the last 2 weeks us playing games, I think we made some nice strides. We had a very great, first 14 minutes of the game was a great stretch for us, and we got to build on that.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, I guess, is there anything you guys can work on at all to maybe get those better starts in the second halves?
Well, that's a good question. Start the game, start the second half. You kind of want to set the tempo in both halves. It's critical. Maybe try to shorten the game. Get us to the 16-minute timeout. Just concentrate on the first 4 minutes. Get us to the 16-minute timeout in good shape. And it's just something we got to talk about. And then at some point maybe you have to change who you start. And I'm not sure the guys we start are the guys we should start. A couple guys I think have secured the positions, but in Silvas and Almir inside. But other than that, it's pretty wide open. So it's something we gotta obviously gotta fix, because we come in halftime feeling pretty good, and dig ourselves a hole to start the second half. So I'm not sure I got an answer for that right now. So hopefully here in a few weeks I do.
I guess last couple of questions for me. I know your 2-3 zone, I think you caught fist last year. I know that was really good for you last year. How you see the team trying to, I guess, come to get good chemistry on the defensive end, like knowing when to bump and those things?
Well, I thought last night it got us back in the game when we got down at the start. It's getting better. You need reps. You need game time with it. And we played it there at the end of the first half. This is a tough team to zone. It's a tough team to man. And then we're kind of behind the second half, so we didn't go back to it. But I think it's something we gotta be ready to use, and we gotta get better with it. The difference last year, I thought that really helped it was we had big guards. Our guards a little bit smaller this year, where they can pass pass over the top. But no, it's something I think that was pretty good for us last year, and we still hope to, you know, hopefully we can play quite a bit of zone next week and see what happens. We're not fouling, and we're not shooting free throws. So, I mean, this was a pretty quick game. Neither team shot free throws. I mean, they were just playing, and so. But we got to get to the free throw line. I don't think in 3 games I've had a team in 3 games shoot this few free throws. You know, so that is definitely something we got to try to get some points from the free throw line.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, guys.